How y'all doing? Thank you for joining me for this video. I'm basically going to be talking about men talking to women one-on-one, or should I say how to talk to women one-on-one, because clearly they really don't know how to. And it's really an important message. It's really a message for the fellas out there, and I'm quite sure some of the ladies are watching this too. But I just want to do this video really quick for the fellas, basically. Now, I know what people are thinking. Oh, what is this punk? No, he got a wig on, he got makeup on. Well, come to think of it, I am more man than you'll ever be and more woman than you'll ever get. Isn't that why you're always messaging me all the time? Because you can't get what you want out of women? Well, that's neither here nor there. But the main thing is, I just want to give a few examples, a few tips to you fellas out there, because it's like, what if you're heterosexual or bisexual, gay, what if you talk to women, what if you talk to, you know, pretty boys like me? It's quite important that you should know these tips. And I'm going to be giving you guys a few examples. Now, for me, I'm someone who's been raised around women most of my life. I'm someone who knows what women like out of men. I even know even more about what women expect from men as well. And coming from a gay person myself, and for someone who carries the same traits as women at the same time, I really believe that this information could be vital for you guys. Now, I get a lot of guys who talk to me, and basically the way they see me, they see me as another female on the street, basically. So the way they talk to other females, they talk to me in the same manner. But at the same time, either way it goes, like I said, whether if you're gay, straight, or bi, whatever floats your boat, basically, you still want to keep things up to par. You still want to keep things up to a certain standard. Basically keeping things in mind on how you can approach someone, either it's a woman or either it's a man, basically. Now, tip number one, you fellas, you just got to stop with the compliments. Stop telling women how big their titties are. Stop telling them how big their ass is. Stop complimenting on their lips, because just because you're giving them compliments on their lips doesn't mean that they're going to go down on you. Just because you're complimenting on their ass doesn't mean you're going to hit it. And don't be complimenting on her titties just to think that she's going to let you titty fuck her. For some of you guys out there who don't do any thinking up here, but you do a lot of thinking down there. And basically, I would say, for the message that I want to give, the motive that I want to give for this video and why I'm really doing this is because a lot of men, you guys really need to start thinking outside the box. And a lot of you guys are just so closed-minded and so confined to the world today. And we can thank rap music, we can thank social media, we can thank all the media for all this nonsense, basically, that kind of, you know, dictates women in a certain manner, that you guys perceive women that they're all thoughty, they're all easy, and it's really not really the case. So I just kind of want to break that down too. So that's tip number one: stop complimenting women on their looks. If you meet a nice woman on the street, you don't even have to compliment her on her looks, basically. You can say she looks very lovely today, you know. You know, if anything, the way I look at it, I don't see how any woman could find respect from another man, and if he's complimenting on her breast or her butt or her lips or anything part of her body, you know. You guys kind of want to keep your compliments to a minimum and kind of keep it to yourself. You don't want to approach a woman and say, "Oh, you a fine bitch, you know, you got a big ass, you got this and this and that," and then you just wind up getting dissed, slap in the face, no number, no ass, no nothing. You know, you just kind of played yourself out, basically. So that's a good tip, that you don't want to be complimenting women on their looks all the time. Another tip also as well is that you guys really need to step your game up on spitting game, because it's like so whack. I mean, I get so many guys who even try to talk to me. It's like, sup, what's up, mama. Don't come up with that that what's up bullshit. Come at me like, good morning, beautiful, good morning, lovely, how you doing, and stuff like that. Can I have a word with you, basically? I hate it when I'm walking down the street and the motherfucker is trying to honk his horn at me while I'm waiting for the Ratchet Express, thinking I'm going to get in his damn car. No, bitch. If anything, I might think about if he's driving, you know, a 2015 Benz or something like that, but that's neither here nor there. The point is that no, don't try to holler at me in your car. You know, don't be whistling at me like I'm some dog, like I'm gonna come over to you, because I ain't nobody's bitch. Now, how you doing? So that's another tip, guys. When you're riding in your cars, don't be trying to honk your horns. Don't be trying to whistle at females and try to holler at them through your car. Why don't you park your motherfucking ass in the parking spot, get your stank ass out, and come talk to me? And then I may take into consideration maybe getting your number or taking your generous offer, whatever you might have to offer, which is probably some quick, easy dick, you know, because most of you motherfuckers don't have much to offer anyway. Now, moving on. So that's another tip. Another thing I want to get into is, how do you ask a woman, female, for her number? First of all, you motherfuckers are so dumb, because it's like, you think that you're going to talk to me or any other female and think that I'm just going to give you my digits, my 10 digits just to you, just like that? No, it doesn't work like that. First of all, you will want to spark a conversation, as I said before in the first tips, about greeting someone properly. I don't understand what these motherfuckers out here, it's like, their vocabulary is so small, it's like all they can say is sup, what's good, you know, no bitch, what's this, what's that. So how about good morning, good evening, good afternoon, miss, or, you know, you just want to kind of keep that in mind, is that when you're talking to another female, try to keep it as in a gentleman level and not so much as ghetto ratchetness and stuff like that, because a lot of women are turned off by that. Now, for some reason, I just don't understand why the fellas can't seem to comprehend that a woman likes to be approached appropriately in a respectful manner. You know, I'll be really disrespected, you know, if I'm walking down the street, you know, and a nigga want to holler at me with his homeboys. You so, oh, what's up, mama? What's up? You looking good today? You know, and stuff like that. And to me, it's like, keep it moving. Goodbye. You know, don't want to holler at you. If you can't step out of your box with your little homeboys and come talk to me, then I don't even want to talk to you anyway. So that's another tip that you want to keep in mind as well. So, hold on. Fix my hair. Now, continuing on, I want to also say is that you guys, with this whole online thing, you gotta kind of know there's pretty much no difference. Just because you're talking to a female online doesn't give you the right to disrespect her the same way you will be talking to her on the street. So another thing is that you might have a safeguard with the whole online thing, spitting game online, as opposed to spitting the game to girls on the street, basically, because a lot of you guys are lame anyway. You want to kind of keep that same standard as being a gentleman, because a lot of you motherfuckers don't know how to be a gentleman. But this video is going to help you guys become a gentleman. So, like I said, when you're talking to females online, or boys, whatever you like, transgender, whatever you like, you want to keep that same respect as if they were in front of you in person and stuff. I can't stand a nigga when he wants to talk to me and he can't look me straight in the eye, and I can't stand a nigga who's looking, you know, not in the triangular period like they're supposed to be doing, but they're looking below here instead of looking above here. And I don't understand why nobody want to look at all this, because this is all fine, baby. But that's neither here nor there. So we got that part down. Another thing I want to get down is getting back to asking a girl for her number. Please, it's so corny. I hate it when guys ask me for my number. It just makes them seem so lame. It's like their game is just so whack. Why are you asking me for my number? Take initiative. You're a man. You're supposed to be dominant. The female is supposed to be submissive. Like, if you want the girl's number, basically, don't ask her for a number. Just kind of say, Just say, I would love to have your number. I would love to call you sometimes. Don't ask me, well, can I get your number? You like call you sometime, holler at you sometimes. A female's not gonna want to give you her number and stuff because it's like, oh, he's lame. You know, why bother giving him my number? So, for you guys out there who don't know to ask motherfucking numbers, you might just want to take initiative and just ask the female and just get it over with, so it's not that hard. Moving on. I also want to say that just because you're hollering at a female, whatever your motives or ulterior motives will be, because some guys, usually they're very upfront, and when they're very upfront because they just want a piece of ass, basically, they're never going to get it unless the female's easy. But other than that, you know, how you keep the conversation, basically, you want to keep it as clean as possible. You want to keep it in a respectful manner and stuff. A lot of men don't know how to do that at all. And when you're meeting a female for the first time, don't talk about sex at all. I mean, females don't want to know, at least respectful females, I don't know about these thoughts out there. Respectful females don't want to know how big your dick is, what you can do in bed and stuff, or what you want to do to them, because you come off as kind of like stalkerish, kind of like weirdo kind of ish too. And that just would just make me, you know, or any female just not want to talk to you at all. So it's something that you guys want to keep in mind, and remember to be thinking outside the box, basically. A woman loves a guy who can set himself apart from you know, different men. A female loves when a guy is chivalrous. You know, a lot of you guys aren't chivalrous at all, and a lot of people say that chivalry is dead. What happened to a man opening the door for his lady? What happened to a man, you know, bringing her roses and chocolates on a date? Whatever happened to a man paying for the dinner every date and not make her pay, for you cheap motherfuckers out there? And whatever happened to chivalry at all, basically? I mean, what happened to that? I mean, men back in the day, they did all that for their ladies. Now, men nowadays, it's like they treat them like thoughts, they treat them like bitches, they treat them like hoes. That's the way men look at women today. And it's just something that's very mind-boggling. It's something that really irks me and stuff. But my thing is that if you want to get you some ass, you still want to kind of go through the process with, like I said, being courteous, being a gentleman and stuff like that. Because usually 9 times out of 10, a female's not just going to give herself to you just that easy. Like I said, if she has respect for herself, or she's just that easy. But a respectful, you know, classy woman, or whatever you like, basically, who has, you know, some standards, basically, I wouldn't even want to talk to you. I wouldn't even want to give you my number. I wouldn't even want to waste my time with you. Because it's like, you know, if all you're offering is dick, and you're not offering no date, you ain't bringing me nothing, you know, you're not trying to build any solid foundation with me, why give my body and my self-esteem, my emotions, and put them all into you when I can give it to another man who would want to invest in me, basically, who would want to treat me like a lady, who would want to, you know, whatever, what have you, basically. So that's another thing that you want to keep in mind, is treating women with respect. You motherfuckers don't know how to treat women with respect at all, and you wonder why. And we're gonna go there. I was gonna say, you wonder why you go to other, you know, these other punks out there, you know, because you can't get you a decent female. And most of the time, guys are so easy to hook up with. Of course, they can go mess with another man, you know, get his dick sucked, you know, whatever, fuck something, basically, because he can't get him a decent female to do so. Well, of course, because a lot of women, they want more than just what you can offer in the bed, basically. Now, you can be the finest motherfucker in the world, you can have the biggest dick in the world, mandingo, once you go black, you get in your wheelchair, you know, but it's just not going to cut it, basically. It's just really not going to cut it. And for me, a lot of guys talk to me, and it's like, I just get so turned off so quickly. It's like, when they compliment me on my looks, or they start talking about my body, or they start talking about sex, or their dick, and, you know, when can you hook up? I hate when guys, when they talk to me, they can't hold a decent conversation. They always ask you, where you located, what you doing, where you work at, you know, just getting all in your personal business, what you doing tonight, and stuff like that. Why are you worrying about what I'm doing tonight? I ain't fucking you, you know. This ain't no booty call over there. Keep it moving. Next. And for me, it's like, I guess some of you guys trying to talk to me, I'm not even beat for no dick anyway. In my perspective, if I wanted some, I can easily get some. All I gotta do is take my phone out, swipe my motherfucking finger down like it's basically The Price is Right. like that will, something like that. You know, I got hella motherfucking niggas on deck and hella contacts, and I'm not beat for you motherfuckers. So, for you ladies out there who are listening to this, keep in mind that you are worth something. Don't give yourself to any man who's not going to treat you like the queen you are supposed to be. Don't give yourself to a man who's only looking for sex. Don't give yourself to a man for one-night stands. Because when you do that, when you give yourself to a man, you lose all your self-esteem for yourself. Because there's plenty of other men out there who will want to take you on a date, who will want to buy you stuff, who want to give you money, this and this and that, and, you know, just give you the world, basically. Instead of, basically, you just being a McDonald's drive-thru for these motherfuckers to come through the motherfucking drive-thru, get them a Happy Meal, and go on. No, bitch, this ain't no motherfucking two-piece leg and thigh. And I'm keeping it all the way real with y'all. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. Because y'all motherfuckers need to learn how to treat women with respect. Because you really don't. And coming for someone who is gay, coming for someone who is feminine, coming for someone who's been raised around women, and coming for someone who's had nothing but deadbeat motherfucking drug addicts, alcoholics, worthless black men out there, you know, who don't do nothing for their women. And women have to take care of their own. Which is why a lot of you guys out there, you can't mess with independent women. You got to find someone who's below your needs. And that's what you're doing. And like I said, you guys really need to start treating women with respect. Stop listening to that damn rap music and all that other music talking about going up in the club, making it rain, these hoes sucking dick and this and that. Not all women are like that. Just because you see it on music videos and because you hear about it on the radio does not mean that depicts every single woman that's on this planet. Because there's plenty of women out there who respect themselves and they're looking for a decent man that can respect them. And if you can't respect women, don't even bother talking to women. If you can't be a man and do what you need to do for that particular woman or whatever you're into, transgender or gay, whatever, that particular person, then don't even mess with them at all and stuff. Like I said, you know, giving someone dick, I mean, and half the time, y'all motherfucking dicks don't even be that good. You know, y'all don't even know how to rock the boat. Y'all can't rock the boat or nothing for me. And I'm sorry, I'm being stupid right now, but that's that's beside the point. Y'all motherfuckers need to get it together. And is there anything else I need to get into? I can't think about it right now, but y'all stay cool. For y'all fellas out there watching at No Tea, No Shade, I had to hit y'all with this message. For you ladies out there, you know, like I said, keep respecting yourself, keep yourself at a high standard, and keep making sure that these men are in check. Make sure that they're not disrespecting you, and know your worth. And for you fellas out there, you need to start learning what a real woman's worth is, or whatever a real person's worth is, because everyone has something special about them. Alright? Thank you.